Of course it did. It's probably all these lightning bugs. So we got a silhouette this time. Alright, let's see. Do we have any notes, by the way? I don't think there is any notes in this game, but we never know. A locket with a pretty face on. A bone. Some kind of flask. A room. Moon. The key. Goggles, or glasses, rather. A snail. What is this? Ah, trident for the 3 holes. Hopefully the herbs is in here. Rare ritualistic herbs. Sibyl. Magic? Oh, please. I'm not entirely convinced. But I did see a headless taxi driver. Apparently that didn't convince me at all. So what is this? Tap the branch arrow to point them towards the symbols. Each symbol must have a number of arrows pointing to it as shown in the hint. Yeah. How many? There isn't listed anything. Ah, is there more of the same? I can only see one. Ah! So we need 0 of these. Which one is pointing at that? Okay. We don't need any of these. Then we got this one. We need 3. Alright. Then we got this. 2. And 1. Voila. Uh-oh. Endure to the end? We did get warned not to stop the ritual. It may seem like Dakota hasn't given me much, but one loose thread could lead to the unraveling of the whole story. So, it looks like that Headless Taxi Driver was killed himself. Whatever would explain his missing head. Just need to figure out who it is then. 55 badges. Let's see, so we're back in this police station. Is this the archive? Schedule password update. All punch cards are no longer valid. Who doesn't love the tight security? More problems for me though. So what do we need? It can only be opened with a special card. I wonder if that's the aluminum plate I'm carrying around. 57. I need a full phone number to call anyway. And this is not opening with a key or brute force. Detectives only. Well, how many times have I had a badge and used it for something else? I need to know the full name. This is Sam's desk. He's a great partner and I can always trust him. So, we're not fully with the police department? Or are we just detectives? Fork. And a half-eaten donut. What is that? A pipe? Punch card. Let's bring the right tools and give it a shot. I wonder if this and together with the awl, is that enough? It sure is. Domino. Select matching stencils to punch the correct holes in the card. And how do I know that? How do I know that? Oh, you just need to find the correct ones, of course. Just read the the tooltip. All right, and then we got this one. Voila. One working punch card. A handy thing if you need to conduct small chemical experiments. Spill coffee, by the looks of it. A handy thing if you need to conduct... Yeah, I know. Gotta get rid of this mess to get whatever's underneath. Can I use a half-eaten donut? And what exactly are we conducting? Anyway, let's get in here. Alright, let's go into the archive or whatever that is. The light is out. Well, I can change the light bulb in no time. Well, let's do that. Oops. Alright, insert a new one. And let there be light. Alright. 60 badges. The last cases are kept here. Oh, little mouse. Got an antenna. They really need like to feed mice in our archive, not intentionally, but here is the result. That's one way to maintain security, a busted drawer. Oh, I can't use that? That's interesting. Ink. And a forceps, or a surgical clamp. This is an old map of Salem. I don't know the old streets very well. This lock looks flimsy. Can I use this surgical clamp? No, I cannot. You can listen to interrogation records from archive files on the telegraphone. If, of course, you fix it first. Chief of Police. So this is where we need the pipe and the antenna, and then we need some coil. Sounds like a challenge, and no other cops won't even try to fix it. And we also need this. The device doesn't work. I'm not a jack at all trades, but things break a lot in the police station. It's because it's so old. So a coil and this hood, I guess. Or a cap. What am I conducting here? Well, I guess we need to do something more in here. Oh, the donut. Well, I guess it works. Oh, he doesn't want it. Alright, so we got a wrench and a lockpick set. Best detective. The Best Detectives Award. And that goes to... I'm not exactly sure. Is that enough? Okay. That was just a random guess. 1920 to 1930 cases. Headless Charlie. Charles O'Connor. Date of time and birth 1930. Taxi driver. Well, Charles O'Connor, a taxi driver, site of murder, depot 1930. No evidence was found at the depot or work car. No motive in the established. The killer wasn't found. Only one recording survived. Not too bad. I need to listen to it. We also found the audio recording. The dampness had ruined the ink. Is there a way to restore it? Almost got a piece of cloth. Hopefully I can use that out here. Oh, that's the cap that we need. I guess we need to use that here. No? Absolutely not. Let's fix this in here first then. Place telegraph wires on the coil sections to recreate the audio. Adjust each one until the entire sound wave turned green. Okay. Ah, okay, so we need to guess the combination. No. Alright. Excuse me. Voila. Half the depot's phone number. That's all we got. ABC-4. Half a number? Come on. If we had the whole thing, we can just call the directory about the depot. The other half's in the case file, right? Well, the ink's all faded. We should restore the records. That's the spirit. I've never tried it myself, but I bet you'll pull it off. Take this. It's handy. It'll help you recover what was faded. A forensics handbook. Well, we need to restore the full number to find out the name of the depot. Whoops. Get depot's whole number. Every specialist in crime detection sometimes have to deal with old records. No evidence should pass him by. Using this guide, you can restore records that have almost disappeared. Special police. To obtain the developer, mix liquid ink and dry developer powder. Here's the number I need, but it's faded. Well, we got the ink. Where did I need that badge? No, it wasn't over here. It was in here. A scrub brush. Cotton and the powder. Don't inhale it. Alright. Here I can develop the ink from the old case. All that remains is to collect everything required. If the ink has faded, there's still a way to bring it back. Oh, yeah, I know. Let's put that in. Got the cotton. We also got the surgical clamp and the file. Select a spot and move it to an empty cell to form a horizontal row of 3 matching spots. Clear through spots before they reach the right edge of the pit. right edge of the page. Ah, okay. It needs to be horizontal, of course. But let's put that here. So we need to fill up this meter over here. Two or three to go. Let's see if we can do this. Bum, bum, bum. One more. Alright, it looks like we got the last page. Or numbers. One calls the directory and the name of the depot is in my pocket. Hopefully. Find out the name of the depot from the directory. Drive. Depot. Closed for over 20 years. Okay. All that's missing is the address. And where do we find addresses? On a map, of course. Get to the depot. And it's a good thing we have a map in here. Collect the depot number by selecting digits in the order that they'll be sent to the map to complete each other. They'll move one by one until each lands in place. Yes. So, this one needs to go for the last. This is the... yeah, so this one goes there, this one goes there. So we need to start with this one. And number 3. Which is this one. Let's see if that's correct. I don't know. It looks like it. Well, look who's tweeted us. What was that? He didn't have a hit, right? No. Alright, it's time to get inside. Hello there, Mrs. Pin-Up Girl. 63. Roughly halfway. Only one. Wasn't a lot. There's no way I can reach that pair. Can I throw something to knock it off? I don't know. I believe I can do some woodworking. I just need a tool. No, the wrench won't work. I don't suppose it goes for a woodworking tool. It looks really abandoned. This place. Oh, it looks sad. No one's want to play with you? Drumsticks, we 2. A chisel head. It's so rusted, it's not gonna open just like that. And I guess we need the brush. Sure do. Look at that, good as new. A carabiner. Well, the Lotus is still here. What are you looking for, pal? Food? Yeah, he looks kind of cranky, or sad, rather. I've got half the tool, now where's the other half hiding? How is this furnace still working? Who would think of calling here? Let's find out. I need something to prop up the latch. What the heck? It's as if someone's calling from the other side. It's definitely not static. Could it be Charles? If I need to call someone, I know where to do that from. So Charles was the headless taxi driver. I choose not to go there. This gate hasn't been open for a long time. If I fix the mechanism, I'll be able to get inside. Much of here has fallen into disrepair. Hooligans, looters. Take this chain, it's broken. With it, the mechanism will still work. So we need a chain part? No, we don't. Rotate the gears so that the pattern of them forms a single image. Keep in mind that some gears are interconnected. Okay. So that's the arm. So let's see how this works. Wow. I'm not really sure. If this is in the correct spot. It's hard to see her ears. There we go. Alright, so we managed to open the door. Let me just check this gas station over here. A dial. I don't know the code, but someone does, right? And we need something. I don't know if we need something else. Let's check in here. Alright. Find new information about the old murder. The depot's been checked before, but what if the detectives missed something? Time to take a closer look. It actually looks like the same place which we saw in that gramophone-like recording. A miracle this place isn't entirely dead. The machine still wants some money, though. I've got just enough change to see if this old clunker still delivers. Wait, no I don't. Oh. Alright, lost and found. Look at all this stuff over here.